And hello again. So we're heading out here to hook up the utility trailer to the Tahoe. Time to head to Lowe's for more supplies. This week's video and maybe the next couple might be shorter videos. We got some more boring projects and work schedules kind of make time limited. But over the last week or two, I've been working on our guest room. I'd mentioned that in the kitchen video we wrapped up. So I got everything kind of moved to the middle, primed, painted, so all the painting is done in there. I've got the entry door to the guest room to replace, which we're going to buy that at Lowe's today. And then beyond that, it'll be baseboards and that stuff through the house. So pretty boring stuff to record. So I might just do some before and afters and highlights of it. And then we'll see where we go from there with how much we get done this weekend and the weather. It's supposed to storm all day tomorrow, but we'll see what we get into. Lifting a little. So, like I said the other day, I've been working in this guest room. It's pretty much done. You can see I still have to trim the closet door and I have to trim around this main door. Just installed this yesterday. But I'm not going to do that yet. We have carpet coming in about 2 weeks for this room and the back bedroom. So once the carpet's in, I'll trim all this out, which shouldn't take too long. And then I'll go through these again and show you the final product. But now we'll move to the master bedroom where I've got to explain what's going on with our door to our bathroom. All right, so master bathroom. Funny story behind it. When we moved in, we closed on the house in the morning, drove right over, dropped a few boxes off, and I came in the house and had to use the restroom. So I walked in the bathroom, turned around for a minute, and came out and told Shanna to follow me. I was like, we missed something when we bought this house. Took her a minute to realize I kind of had to walk her to it, but when I walked in the bathroom, I realized there was no door. There was a doorway, but no hanging door on it. So the quick solution was this thingy. Cheap, looks like crap, but it worked, and we've lived with it for a while. Part of the reason we lived with it is because a regular door creates some issues. But we don't want to sell the house with this chintzy thing in here.
It looks ugly.
Yes. So we bought a door for it. The issue is conventional wisdom and normal practice would be to have a door swing into the room. That creates an issue here. If we had the door swing this direction, it would hit this counter. So you can see the counter comes pretty close to the door frame, so the door would block the sink and hit the counter. If we swing it the other direction, it would potentially hit the mirror and crack the mirror. We could put new bifold doors on here that wouldn't be mirrored, then you wouldn't have to worry about that aspect of it. But even if after you did that, like Shannon does the laundry in the bedroom, folds it on the bed and then brings it in here. If this was open, you wouldn't be able to swing the door this way. So you'd have to shut the closet every time you wanted to move back and forth.
And I hate those doors because he'll accidentally leave it open and I almost run into it every time I go in there.
So the solution is the door is going to swing into the room. So we'll have a normal door, but it'll swing and just be a little bit in front of this window. Yeah, it's not conventional for a bathroom door, but it's what we're going to do. It'll still look fine. And like I told Shannon, one of the aspects is, I mean, in an emergency, if you need to get in there and like bust through the door, it's a problem. But we're not going to put a lock on the bathroom door. It's in the master anyway, so it shouldn't be an issue. So you don't have to worry about someone slipping and falling, being locked in the bathroom and unable to get to them. But I'm going to go ahead and start on that. Once I get that door done, I can start doing all the baseboard and the rest of the house. Okay, so ran into a problem. If you notice on this side, it's like a strip of OSB. So when they framed this in without a door, for whatever reason, they just took like some 1/2-inch OSB and ran on the inside of that 2x to space it to whatever rough opening they wanted. But now my door won't fit. So I'm probably gonna have to take that piece of OSB out and get to the stud so the rough opening's proper. But they put that on first and then drywalled to the edge of it. So then I'm probably also gonna have to trim the drywall back. So this is gonna get messy quick. But I have to get a door on here by tonight because this is our bathroom. And part of the reason Shannon and I are close is we have boundaries.
We do.
So a door to the bathroom is one of them. So I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and see if I can get this thing off here.
Jeez. You're gonna slide.
So part of why this is a problem is this is the size of staples they used for this thing. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, they're very long staples.
It's just a 2x back there.
Yeah. So if you take that off, then you're gonna have plenty of room to get it
And
in.
I just use my zip tool and go up and take the drywall and then it'll slide
Yeah.
right in there.
If you don't slide on our floor.
Yeah, I'm standing in drywall dust now trying to pry on stuff. I'm starting to suspect they used some liquid nails on this too.
Possible.
Holy hell. Take a little bit more off.
There might be more staples in there too.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I just can't totally see where they're at, and I was hoping to pull through them.
Oh, instead you're gonna have little pieces.
Uh-huh. Definitely not reusing this piece.
Whoa, it's flying everywhere.
Yeah, it's not that thick.
Yeah.
So I just needed that.
It's just gonna take a little bit, it looks like. Maybe you'll get a good run there.
Gonna make a mess. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the other staple you couldn't see.
Yeah.
That'll be loud on camera.
Yeah. Whoa, those things are just like monstrous.
That's what she said.
Jeff's mess he's doing.
You wanted a door.
Yeah. You said you needed to work out. There we go. There's your workout for the day. Trying to get this off. What are you having to shim it?
Yeah, so this edge is straight. Okay.
This is why you build your own and not redo other ones. Because then when you do mistakes, it's your mistakes, not other people's mistakes.
Okay if I screw up.
Yep.
Other people aren't allowed to.
Yep.
Alright, so wrapping up the day, I got about where I wanted. I'd said by end of the day today I'd like to have most interior done, but I knew that wouldn't happen because that was the plan, so it'd only be end of day tomorrow. And the doors are in, this one's trimmed, so all I got left's about 2 to 3 rooms of baseboard, which shouldn't be too bad. Everything's stripped already, so it's just putting the new in. This whole thing right here with that extra piece and cutting that down, that just killed too much time. I'm still gonna figure out how to trim the inside. I can't explain why, but there's 2 layers of 1/2-inch drywall on the inside of this wall. So because of that, the jamb doesn't line up right, so I'm gonna have to get a little creative trying to figure out how to trim that. Or we'll wait until we have company in May and someone else can do it for me. We'll figure that out later. We'll see if I can get it done or not. But that'll call it for today. So I'll start in the morning and see if we can knock all the baseboard out. All right, so all the baseboard is up. I've got everything done that I can do on the inside until the carpet's in. I do still have to do all the caulking on the trim and a little bit of painting, but that's pretty minor. So this should be the last video of inside the house until it's really show ready. So now it'll be a matter of flipping to the outside, get all the curb appeal up, finish the fence, and then we should be good to go. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next one.